Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Fraser Field for the 58th version of the Agganis All-Star Week. This gets it started. The young ladies, the softball All-Stars, get to kick it off every year, and they get to play for the first time and probably the only time here at Fraser Field. North and the South. North, coached by Mark Ballou. South, coached by Colleen Newberry, has done an outstanding job at St. Mary's. Then she went to Damas for a couple of years, came back to St. Mary's. She's won many state championships as a player, as a coach. I believe she's in the Hall of Fame at Salem State, where she played, was an outstanding player. And this is her last encounter. She's retiring, and she is really going to be missed. And I should say a big congratulations to the Dana family. Derek Dana was presented the Dr. Elmo Benedetto Athletics Award. They give out 5 Distinguished Honors Awards before this at a ceremony at Manning Field, where they pass out uniforms and give the awards and pass out the scholarships. Derek Dana with very well deserved. He was a standout catcher in his playing days. He's led St. Mary's to 3 state championships and a state final appearance this year. He was on back-to-back state championship baseball teams in St. Mary's, where he was also an all-star quarterback. He played professionally for 4 years. He's been at St. Mary's coaching since 2008, and he's a great addition to my alma mater. And the family has to be extremely excited because getting the Greg Agganis scholarship presented today was daughter, Rachel Dana. And she's over playing first base. Another position for her. She was an infielder. She got into pitching in a little bit her junior year. She had to take over virtually completely in her senior year when nobody else was coming back. First pitch is drilled in the right center field. Addison O'Donovan.
Now batting from St. Mary's, number 40, Michaela Walker.
Michaela Walker from St. Mary's. Colleen Newberry not going by numerical order. She made up a batting order. Michaela Walker, high and tight for a ball. 4 umpires for this game, and they all volunteer. And you can pick out the plate umpire with his pink jersey. Hit foul back up in the seats, almost hit one of the fans. He was trying to save the picture of his daughter, and he almost got hit. Hit foul again. I mentioned Rachel Dana. Laura Wilson also popped up. Second baseman had it, dropped it, and they throw it away. So they dropped the pop-up. So first and second for Gabby Marichal from St. Mary's.
Now batting from St. Mary's, number 6, Gabby Marichal.
Popped up in foul territory, long run. Dana can't get there. A lot of territory from first base to the stands. in for a strike. Congratulations to Paul Halloran, who is the guy who runs the show here. He's the executive director. Jeff Newhall is his assistant. Swing and a miss. He chased the pitch up and away.
Now batting from Arlington Catholic, number 28, Madison Connolly.
Madison Connolly from Arlington Catholic. Popped right over the shortstop's head for a base hit. They send the runner. So Connolly gets a base hit and an RBI. Just a little touch down near the bottom of the bat. O'Donovan scores the run.
Now batting, number 25 from Whittier, Caitlin Hurley.
Caitlin Hurley from Whittier. That was just a little touch just over the shortstop's head. Hit in the air to center field, starting in, going back, making the catch. For the second out.
Now batting from Glen English, number 2, Angela Martinez.
Angela Martinez is the hitter from Lynn English. And the runner goes to second base. So it's second and third with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Hit foul to the backstop. High for a ball. Strike 3 called and the inning is over. So we're moving to the bottom of the first. As the Celtics taking a 1-0 lead. We talked about the locals. Rachel Dana, along with Lauren Wilson, classical, playing on the North team. On the South team, Ariana LeBoy, who I believe is going to be the starting pitcher from English. Gabby Marichal from St. Mary's. Michaela Walker from St. Mary's. Angela Martinez from English.
Number 46, Ariana LeBoy.
So LeBoy, the southpaw, on the mound. I mentioned Paul Halloran and Jeff Newhall, executive director and assistant. I should mention Una Mullins, retired fighter, who does a great job volunteering. He's at all these games. He collects at the gates. He does an awful lot of the work, making sure this is a success. And the one big void in this game is sitting next to Una Mullins would have been Buzzy Barton, another retired firefighter who was a great asset to the city as a counselor at large and a former coach, and was outstanding for the city, the young men and women. Supported the athletics. She was at every athletic contest she could be at, and thoroughly supported everybody. Unfortunately, he leaves a huge void with his passing, and
Leading off to the north of the bottom of the first
we hope he's
inning,
watching
for
over,
the inverse, number
blessing and
57,
praying for all of us who are still down here. Action going on at Manning Field. The lacrosse games are being played. I think they're at halftime. I'm not sure if it's the boys or the girls that are doubleheader over there. Started a little bit earlier. Slap back to the mound. The boy will make the play. Bria Robinson is the first out on a bounce to the mound.
Now batting from Everett, number 41. Number 41, Emma Longmore.
Emma Longmore from the Everett Crimson Tide. In for a strike. Up and away for a ball. Turned out to be a nice day. It was warming up quite a bit, but it rained terrifically last night, being Saturday, and continued on this morning. And when I got up, looked out, I was a little bit worried. Hit in the air behind third base. And I don't know who made that play because I don't know who number 20 is.
Now batting number 52, Ava Gray.
In for a strike. Ava Gray from Danvers. This might be one of Colleen Newbury's old players. She was there for a couple of years at Danvers. Popped up. Not high enough for anybody to go get it. And quickly, it's 2 strikes. Foul again. That one makes it up in the seats. It's the first of 9 games, actually the second. Lacrosse gets started earlier. Down and in for a ball. So today there's softball, baseball here, 2 lacrosse games over at Manning. This being Sunday, Monday, the 2 basketball games at Classical. Back to Manning Field for the 2 soccer games on Wednesday. And then the granddaddy, the football game. Swing and a miss. So 1-2-3 inning for the boy. We played an inning. South has jumped on top of the North, 1-0 going into the second. I forgot to mention the first inning. Bridget Gaffney is on the mound from North Andover. And Ruby Kalianis for Marblehead. Marblehead had a great year this year,
Leading off in the
going
final
deep
segment
into the
is
tournament. I
number
think the
one,
semifinals.
Agganis.
They knocked off some pretty good teams to get there. I think they won the division in the Northeastern Conference. In for a strike. So Gaffney was hurt in the first inning with that error. The run is unearned. Tap to third. Ava Gamache from Linfield makes the play.
Now batting from St. Mary's, number 41, Lori Suriel.
Laurie Suriel from St. Mary's. Very good outfielder. Help St. Mary's get to the Final Four. In fact, I think he went to the semifinals. He had a very good year. 2 quick strikes. Wide for a ball. Popped up. It wasn't high enough for Rachel Dana to go get it. Good effort. But it wasn't hit quite high enough for her to go get it. About halfway between home plate and first base. Hit the shot. Long throw across the diamond. They don't get it. She's got a base hit.
Now batting, number 46, Ariana Lavoy.
The pitcher from Lynn English, Ariana Lavoy. Swing and a miss. As the sun starts to come out a little bit. Hit foul. We mentioned Mark Valou from Danvers, the coach, along with Colleen Newberry. Hit foul again. Surreal was off and running. Up and away. They hesitated and they throw her out. Surreal went halfway, stopped. The catcher fake pumped. Surreal took off. They threw it down. They throw her out. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So she gets up the infield hit, but only faces 3 in the inning. Have a move into the bottom of the second with Chelsea holding on to that skinny 1-0 lead. And those awards I mentioned, outstanding awards in memory of outstanding gentlemen who did so much for the community, the sports world, the young people. Attorney General Jamaica's Heritage Award, Drake Paracas was the recipient. To talk to Elmo Benedetto, he was the first athletic director for all the teams. He got a lot of people in schools, even when they thought they couldn't get into schools. He got them into colleges. Derek Dana outstanding baseball coach at St. Mary's, was the recipient. The David Widener Media Award, and I am extremely proud to say I received this award way back when with a whole lot of outstanding people. And another outstanding person, Jean DePlacido, she got the award posthumous. She passed away. She was absolutely outstanding for local high school sports. She was a writer. She covered everything. She did a great job covering the kids. She was just an outstanding lady in all aspects. The Harold Zimmern Foundation Award, Pamela Angelakis, the recipient. And the Paul Cavanaugh Community Award, he was the outstanding FBI agent who died in a terrible plane crash. He was an outstanding athlete at Lynn English. He did so many, he even bought shoes when they had football team and basketball team had trouble. He bought shoes for the athletes. He was absolutely, him and his family, outstanding. Joe Sensabella was the recipient of that award. And those are great awards giving to great people and remembering outstanding individuals. Hit in the air to center field, going back. What a tremendous play. That's an ESPN highlight. That was the pitcher. Kristen Grayley. Bridget Gaffney, I'll get it right.
Now batting for Bureau Report, number 25, Grace Habib.
I think it was O'Donovan that made the play. What an outstanding catch. Going away from home plate, reaching over the shoulder, catching it and falling down. Taking at least a double or triple, possibly a home run. When she fell down, it probably would have been a home run. Popped up. It's going to drop for a base hit.
47.
And it was Addison O'Donovan who made that catch. That was Grace Habib from Newburyport getting the first hit for the North. And here's Lauren Wilson. What an outstanding career she had at Lincoln Classical. Not one, not two, but 3 sports as the pitch goes to the backstop. She found out today she should have been. She's an all-star in softball. She's a great player, one of the better hitters. And somehow they left her off, but they got in touch with her, and she was able to show up today and play in this game. She's also in the soccer game and the basketball game. She played up front in soccer. Goalie left, moved out of state. She moved in to become the goalie and led Classical to the league championship in the tournament. Basketball, she was part of the 20-0 season they had 2 years ago. And she was a big part of leading Classical to the state tournament this year, along with Derek Dana on the mound. She was the catcher. She's playing left field today, but she's an outstanding catcher. Chop foul. Great young lady. We've become very good friends. And as good as an athlete she is in 3 sports, she's a better lady. Outstanding student, great teammate. And she walks. So first and second for the North.
From Malden, number 4, Jaden Kaplis.
Jaden Keplish from Malden is the hitter. Down and away for a ball. Swing and a miss. Hits it to the right field line. Gets by. That's going to be an extra bases, probably a home run. All the way down into the bullpen area. They're sending her home. Now they're going to hold her up. She gets a triple. Tried to make the shoestring catch out in right field and skip past. Isabel Hacker from Pentucket is the hitter.
From Pentucket, number 2, Isabel Hackett.
So the boy had a 1-2-3 inning. Now she's given up a walk and a couple of hits. And all of a sudden the North has taken the lead. Missing inside. In for a strike. They throw her out at first, but she gets an RBI. Kaplis scores the third run of the inning.
Now batting from Linfield, number 3, Ava Gamache.
Ava Gamache from Linfield is the hitter. Wide for a ball. We should remind you that they only play 7 innings. There have been ties in these games. Hit off the third baseman. I'm going to give her a base hit. That was a tough play.
Number 19, Rachel Dana.
Rachel Dana from Classical. Reaches for it, just gets the tip of the bat on, fouls it off. So this is English against Classical again. As I usually say, Thanksgiving in June. The boy on the mound from English, Dana at the plate from Classical. They faced each other many times. Wild pitch moves the runner up. Chase the pitch was way out. So they get out of the inning, but 3 runs, 2 of them on the big
Play, the
triple
score, North 3,
by Jaden
South
Kaplis
1.
of Malden. 3 hits and a big walk. So we've completed 2. It's the North 3, the South 1. Nuri from Whittier leads off. Isabel Hacker will take over on the mound here in the 3rd inning, with her team up on top, getting 3 in the 2nd inning. So we had another lefty. Hacker got an RBI in the 2nd inning with her ground out after Habib from Newburyport got the big triple. Excuse me, after Kaplis from Malden got the big triple, knocking in 2. That one was a little bit of a gift. I couldn't think of his name for a long time, but Mr. Campbell, longtime friend, is behind the plate, and the ball gets by. Tornuri draws a walk.
Number 7, Kathleen Simmons.
Kathleen Simmons. She reached on an error. No, she got a base hit. One-handed grab by the fan. Nice play. Great play by the fan. He's holding on to the softball. Now he gives it back. What a great play by the fan. Sitting just almost behind the dugout, just a little beyond the dugout.
Now batting, number 47, Addison O'Donovan.
Did she walk or get hit?
Hit by pitch.
Missing for a ball. So the walk to Nuri. Now the hit batsman Simmons. Swing and a miss. They almost stole third. They were 3/4 of the way there. Addison O'Donovan got a base hit and came around to score the first run of the game and give South a 1-0 lead. Off the catcher, that's going to move the runners up. So 2nd and 3rd now, the tying runs. Down and away for a ball. Hit to short, bobbled, but they make the play. She gets an RBI.
Now batting, Michaela Walker.
Michaela Walker reached on an error. And it got very warm here all of a sudden. coming on, catching it out in right field, holding on, had to look twice to see if it was there. That was Rachel Dana. I don't know how many times she played the outfield.
Now batting, number 6, Gabby Marichal.
So South comes right back and ties it up as Walker gets an RBI. Gabby Marichal struck out swinging her first trip. Popped up. Nice running catch by the shortstop, Emma Longmore from Everett. Over the shoulder catch. But South saw their lead dwindle, and they came right back and tied it up on a walk, a couple of hit batsmen, a ground out, and a sacrifice fly. They did it without a base hit. And we'll move into the bottom of the third, dead even at 3 apiece. And Ruby Gallianis from Marblehead is going to be the new pitcher. We talked about the foundation. They've awarded $2.5 million in scholarships. They've given out well over 1,000 scholarships in all these years they've been doing this. They keep adding. It started out with the football game. Little by little, they kept adding sports till now.
Now pitching
During this week,
from Marblehead,
9 games.
number 5, Rudy Gallianis.
Again, scholarship recipients: Lucas Baroud of Swampscott, Abby Betancourt, outstanding. Sale News Player of the Year, I think 4 straight years. One of the best, if not the best pitcher in the state. Over 200 strikeouts. On her way to Brown. Barad from Swampscott's going to North Carolina. Jessica Bremberg of Saugus going to St. Anselm. Rachel Dana will get the Greg Agganis Scholarship Award going to UMass Boston. Nick Griffin of St. John's Prep is going to Michigan. Nina Lai of Lynn English going to UMass Amherst. Luke McQueen getting the Agganis President's Scholarship from Linfield going to University of West of England. West of England. Victoria Quagliarello of Swampscott getting the George Baraka Scholarship going to Middlebury. And Javier Patricio Santo of Lynn English going to Brown. Axel Velasquez of Lynn English going to University of Pennsylvania. Rachel Villanueva from Lynn English going to UMass Boston. Congratulations to all of those scholarship winners. A long line. Over 1,000 they joined. A cast of 1,000 more. With all $2.5 million in scholarships given out. Julia Ramirez leads off with a strikeout in the 3rd inning.
Now batting, number 57, Bria Robinson.
Bria Robinson of Danvers. Hit foul. Good thing you ducked that foul ball. If it hit you in the head, we'd minus a softball. Slapped a deep shot. They're not going to get her. Bria Robinson gets a base hit.
Now batting, number 41, Emma Longmore.
Emma Longmore of Everett popped up to third base her first trip. Ducks under that one. So we've seen Rachel Dana play first base and play right field. Two positions I've never seen her play before. Swing and a miss. And I believe she's now warming up to come in and pitch. So she's going to be all over the place for the North. She's warming up for her with her battery mate, Lauren Wilson, out in left field. Hit foul to the backstop. Good little crowd here on a Sunday afternoon. Early Sunday, starting at noontime. Chase that high pitch. They throw it down. It goes in the center field. There's nobody covering second base as the runner was going.
Now batting, number 52, Ava Gray.
Ava Gray struck out swinging her first trip. North has the go-ahead run at second base with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Solid shot into right field. The run's going to score. Ava Gray with a base hit. At RBI. Hit to center field. Addison O'Donovan makes the play.
At the end of 3 innings of play, the score, North 4, South 3.
That was the former pitcher, Gaffney, flying out to center field again. The first time to center field was a shot that O'Donovan made a tremendous play on, took probably a home run away. At least a triple. So, South gets 2 to tie it up. North comes back and says, we'll do you better. We'll get a run. The base hit and the stolen base by Robinson. She scores on the base hit by Gray. And the North jumps back on top again by a score of 4-3 after 3. Madison Conley of Arlington Catholic. She got a base hit, knocked in the first run that gave South their only lead, 1-0. They fell behind 3-1. They tied it. North in the bottom of the third broke the tie, and that's where we are, 4-3. Hit in the air, long run for the first baseman, not going to be able to get there. Again, long run from first base to the dugout. Ava Gray Danvers couldn't get there.
Good news, folks. There is pizza and drinks available in the concession stand behind home plate.
High for a ball. Hit in the left field for a base hit. She's got her second hit.
Now batting number 25, Caitlin Hurley.
Galen Hurley from Whittier. Swing and a miss. Little tapper, the only play they have is at first base, they throw it away. And the runner's going to go to third. So tying run at third, go ahead run at first.
Now batting, number 2, Angela
Angela Martinez called out on strikes from Lynn English. North got a win in 2022. There was a tie, 5-5 last time. Ball gets by, the run's going to score. Going all the way to third is Hurley. She was off on the pitch. So the wild pitch ties the game up. The go-ahead run at third. Hit foul back to the screen. In for a strike. Martinez helped English, not this year, but last year, get into the state tournament. The last game of the season in the Holland tournament, they beat Swampscott, get into the state tournament for the first time in almost 20 years. Coach Aldred doing an outstanding job at English. Martinez draws a walk. So first and third with nobody out.
Now batting for Marblehead, number 5, Ruby Calianis.
Ruby Calianis grounded out third to first. Her one trip. Wide for a ball. I thought we'd have the runner at first stealing. Swing and a miss. Now she goes. So it's second and third with nobody out here in the top of the fourth. Hit. Nice play by Colleen Newbury. She was an outstanding infielder at Bishop Fenwick, winning 4 state championships with Bud Henry. And she won another one. She was coaching third. Girl hit a home run in the bottom of the 7th to end the Bishop Fenwick streak. Colleen went to Bud Henry and said, the girl missed third. They appealed. They won the appeal. They went into extra innings. Fenwick won the game and extended their streak.
Now batting for Whittier, number 4, Maddie Norrie. For position number 41, Lori Suriel.
Hit to short. They throw the ball late to the plate. The run's going to score.
Now batting number 46, Ariana Lavoy.
LeBoy is the hitter. Foul tip. In for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Number 4, Maddie Norrie.
Maddie Nuri is the hitter. Hit for a base hit.
Now batting, number 7, Kathleen Simmons.
So two-way in this big inning. Harrison O'Donovan singled in a run, grounded out short to first, getting an RBI. Nice play at first base, tagging. The throw was offline. Ava Gray made a great play, tagging the runner at first base. So 4 runs in the inning. Has given the South a 7-4 lead. 2 hits, a couple of walks, an error. This South team trying to send Collie Newby into retirement on a high note. She's had a great career both as a player and a coach. She's won state championships both ways. She's an outstanding young lady we've been friends for a long time. And she's helped a lot of young people, both as an educator and coach, as a friend. She got to have 1 year with her daughter on her varsity team. She pitched a little bit this year. And she's going to be very, very missed. She could certainly stay on and keep going. But she's calling it a career. And I'm happy for all of the people that she's come in contact with. People she played with, the people she coached. the opposition coaches, everybody she came in contact with, all her friends. The ones I feel so bad for are the players who are not going to get the chance to play for her, because she's not going to be there when the new young team at St. Mary's, the younger kids, move up now to the varsity. In for a strike, Greg Habib singled and scored a run in that big 3-run inning that gave North their lead at the time. Popped up, long run for the first baseman, makes the basket catch. Nice job. Madison Conley from Arlington Catholic made the play.
Now batting number 7, Lauren Wilson.
Lauren Wilson drew a walk and scored a run. We mentioned she's going to have a busy week. She'll be at Classical tomorrow for basketball, and she'll be back here, Manning Field, on Tuesday for soccer. She golfs that one high in the air. Maddie Nuri from Whittier, the shortstop, made the play.
Now batting number 4, Jaden Kaplis.
Jaden Kaplis got the big triple down the right field line, knocking in 2 and then scoring a run. She's 3/4 of the offense. Down away for a ball. Another retiree leaving St. Mary's is Ms. Gagnon, the outstanding trainer. She's been there for a long time. I've known her and her family for many, many years. Her father was an outstanding football player at Salem High, held a record for many years for receptions. As Madison Conley makes her second play.
Score after 4 innings of play, the South 7, the North 4.
So we played 4, a 1-2-3 inning. For the South, through 4. North had a big 3-run second inning to take the lead. South came back with a big 4-run inning in the 4th, and it's 7-4. South over the North. Rachel Dana will take the mound in the 5th. We mentioned Rachel Dana from Classical taking the mound, throwing into her battery mate, Lauren Wilson from Link Classical, behind the plate catching. Michaela Walker from St. Mary's reached on an error and got a sacrifice fly with a fly ball to right field, knocking in a run. That one goes to the backstop. What a play by the second baseman. Annabelle Morris from Melrose. Just Rob Walker.
Number 6, Gabby Marischal.
Rob Walker with a base hit. Just went to her left, reached over her shoulder, and picked that line drive going into right field. What a great play by Morris. Popped up, long run, not going to get there. It's going to drop for a base hit. Gabby Marischal. St. Mary's.
Now batting number 28, Madison Connolly.
Madison Conley singled twice, knocked in a run, scored a run. That one bounces down that grassy knoll behind first base. He's got another base hit. They're waving the runner home. Madison Conley gets a triple. Her second RBI, her third hit. So Conley's got 2 singles and a triple. She made those couple of nice running catches in foul territory.
The batter is number 25, Caitlin Hurley.
Caitlin Hurley flied to center field, reached on error, and scored a run. In for a strike. Hit foul. Umpire couldn't make the play. Reaches for that one, pops it toward the south dugout. In on the hands. Jazz got a piece. Offered that one. Jazz got a piece. Up and away for a ball. Hit in the air. Long run, it's going to drop for a base hit. Conley scores her second run. Hurley gets a double and an RBI.
Now batting number 2, Angela Martinez. Running at second base, number 6, Gabby Marischal.
hit foul. But you got 3 up there.
That the scoreboard's been acting up, that's why.
Popped up. Third baseman Ava Gray makes the play.
Now batting number 5, Ruby Agganis. Very obvious the best player on the South.
That actually hit. Gabby Calianis.
Now batting number 41, Lori Suriel.
Laurie Suriel from St. Mary's got a base hit. Her fielder's choice. Got an RBI, and now she flies out to center field for the 3rd out. But the South adds 2 more. Second inning's the only inning they didn't score. And going into the bottom of the 5th, they pushed that lead up to 9-4.
That's what I got. Finally in Capitals. Even when playing even the North Capitals. 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 RBIs. And some great defensive plays.
They may not ask us.
That's the updated.
They may not ask us. They might let the coaches do it.
Oh, they always tell me to do it, basically.
Huh?
They always tell me when I come up, ask what they think. So. I would always ask anyway. I would always ask anyway, even if they didn't tell me that. What people think. So.
Well, it won't make any difference what we think if we don't get a vote.
Leading off in the bottom of the 5th inning for the North, number 2, Isabel Hackett.
Isabel Hackett from Pentucket. She bounced out short to first, getting an RBI. In for a strike. Ruby Calianis from Marblehead, still on the mound. On the corner for a strike, quickly 0-2. Last time the South won, they went back-to-back 19. There wasn't any game in 20 because of COVID. And 21. So they actually went back-to-back with wins. Hit in the air, it's going to be a base hit. So she gets a leadoff single.
Number 3, Eva Gamache.
pitching for a ball. This is, we mentioned the 58, but that's football starting back in 56. That's going to be out of play. This is the 26th softball game. Harry, football was first, and then everybody got on and said Harry was a baseball player. So after a while, they added the baseball, which is now the 29th. They throw it away at first base, trying to double her up. That was Morris lining out to the shortstop.
Number 19, Rachel Dana.
Rachel Dana struck out swinging. Hit foul. She's finishing up a very good career. She was an outstanding student. Scholarship as a student. She was in the high echelon of her class at classical, but she had a great career. She was obviously softball, but she played soccer and basketball. And she's the Greg Agganis scholarship winner. High and tight for a ball. And she draws a walk.
Now batting number 54, Julissa Ramirez.
This all started with 1956. The Agganis Foundation was started, and it got started with a $25,000 donation from Tom Yawkey and the Red Sox. And the following year, they started the foundation. Nice play by the third baseman to the shortstop for a force out.
Number 57, Rhea Robinson.
Rhea Robinson got a base hit and scored a run. Low for a ball. Hal Zimmerman was the chairman of the foundation for quite a while. He was replaced by Ted Grant. They wanted to raise $250,000 to keep the memory of Agganis going. Well, they did that. Plus, to date, they've raised $2.5 million and given out 1,062 scholarships. Chop foul. We mentioned Paul Harlan took over as the executive director. Jeff Newhall as his assistant. Ably helped by Muna Mullins. We're going to get a runner at first base. David. Julia Ramirez. He needing a little bit of attention. Popped up. Not quite high enough. Beyond the reach of third base shortstop and left fielder. We're all chasing it. It was nice that the rain decided to stop. I guess we're supposed to have a big storm coming later tonight. This will all be over by then. And then it's going to be great weather the rest of the week, although tomorrow is indoors anyway with the basketball. But back at Manning on Saugus on Tuesday, the soccer. They'll be glad to have that. Hit foul. So Harry looking down, made sure the weather was good. It's ball 4. So the bases are loaded. Emma Longmore from Everett popped to third, struck out swinging. As the sun comes out again. Hit foul past third base. Up and away for a ball. First lacrosse game just finishing up over there at Manning Field. High and away for a ball. In for a strike. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So they load the bases, but that's the best they can do.
South 10, North 4.
So with the South leading 9-4.
10. Trust us. 5 runs in 4.
Dana will start her second inning of work. South has done pretty well. We mentioned 1920, what, 14, 2014, 2015, 2016. 2017 was a tie, as was last year's 2023. So they're 5-2-2 in the last 9. North got a win in 2018 and 22.
Leading off for the South in the top of the 6th inning.
Excuse me, that was a tie.
Ariana LeBoy.
So they're 5-1-3, the South. I thought it was a win, but it was a 9. We've had 22 and 23. The last 2 years have been back-to-back ties in this game. Ariana LeBoy struck out twice. She was the starting pitcher. Slices it foul past third base. Again, it's different now. Dana's not up at bat, she's on the mound. LeBoy's up at bat. It's still English and classical. Last time it was Dana hitting against LeBoy. Now it's LeBoy hitting against Dana. So with Lauren Wilson from classical behind the plate, so this will be the last time that English and classical get together. Hit in the center field for a base hit.
Number 4, Maddie Norrie.
Maddie Norrie from Whittier. Grounded the third, walked and scored, got hit by a pitch. Hits it in the air to left center field. Long run, can't get there. Had to wait to see if it would be caught. It'll be a double.
Number 7, Kathleen Simmons.
Kathleen Simmons singled it, got hit by a pitch, scored a run. They threw it down as she went to make the tag. She caught the ball and she wound up hitting the pinch runner on the head. Madison Quanley. Excuse me. Angela Martinez. She flipped. Good thing she didn't do it like a punch. Just a little swab, if you will, and got Martinez right on the helmet. Hit in the left field for a base hit. 2 runs they're going to score. And they put a dozen on the board. So the North hasn't won since 2013.
Number 47, Addison O'Donovan.
Oh, they won one in 2018. So in the last 9, they've got to win. Hit to third. Nice play. Ava Gray making a nice play.
Number 40, Michaela Walker.
Walker gets a base hit. Simmons scores her second run. South kind of pouring it on here. Having another 3-run inning. Gabby Marichal keeps the ball rolling. Singles into center field. Her second straight hit. Madison Conley has got 3 hits, 2 singles, a triple. She scored 2 and knocked in. She's got another hit. Three singles and a triple for Madison Conley. And all of a sudden the bases are loaded. That brings the trip out to the mound. Up and away. Oops, in for a strike. I guess I should let him do this. Caitlin Hurley flies to center, reached on error and scored. Doubled in a run. So she knocked in 1, scored 1. They step on third for the force. Another nice play by Ava Gray.
Number 2, Angela Martinez, the batter.
Angela Martinez struck out, grounded out for an RBI, walked and scored. Lined it right to the shortstop. So another 3-run inning. Another 4-run inning, I should say. Five hits in the inning. We move into the bottom of the 6th. And again, the only shutout inning for the South was the second. When they went, actually 1, 2, 3, they got a base hit, but they had a runner thrown out trying to steal second. Other than that, their cheapest inning was the first one. They got 1 run. LeBoy is going to come back out and take the mound. mention again, Muna Muller's doing a tremendous job helping out East Paul's right-hand man. They work together, assigning officials basketball during the season, and they're both very good basketball officials. Muna's been volunteering with Paul forever. They do a great job putting this together and getting it done. A lot to be done. You got to get trophies, you got to get shirts, you got to notify the press, you got to make sure that the fields. Like today, originally I think the Navigators were going to play a game there at 5 o'clock, which would have been impossible with the baseball game for Agganis. It's been scheduled for 100 years. They moved that game. They have to get Classical High School. They have to get Manning Field. They have to get the coaches, the players, the uniforms, the referees. So much work to be done. And they do it. Now they've been doing it for so many years, it becomes second nature, but they do a tremendous job. And Moon has been Paul's right-hand man for a long time. And again, I mentioned a huge void because the other right-hand man for so many years was Buzzy Barton, who unfortunately is no longer with us. Ava Gray flies out to center field. Bridget Gaffney was a starting pitcher. First time up, she hit a shot to left center field. Addison O'Donovan made the play of the game, going deep over her shoulder, taking probably a home run away. Because as she caught it, she fell down. And the last time up, she flat out again. A little easier play for O'Donovan in center field that time. So the boy back on the mound. Popped up outside first base. She lost it. Foul ball. Madison Conley looked up and she looked right in the sun that blinded her. She never saw it. It bounced behind her and it was a foul ball. That's going to be out of play. Up in the seats. Madison Conley's been had a workout. She's made a couple of plays, chased a couple of others. Hit the center field. She's had a busy day out there too. That's the third time that Gaffney has flied out to center field. So Gaffney and O'Donovan have a thing going. Hit right back to the mound. The boy will make the play. That's her second 1-2-3 inning. The North is down to their last 3 outs. 14-4.
Receives complete. The score, South 14, North 4.
13 unanswered runs by the South after they fell behind 3-1. Actually, 12 runs. North got another run in the third inning. So we're down to 3 outs left for the North as we go into the 7th inning with South comfortably ahead. Hit foul by Ruby Calianas of Marblehead. She's grounded to third, walked and scored, got hit by a pitch. That one bounces in. Hit foul at home plate.
Okay, all baseball players, please report down to the patio left field and see Jeff Newhall to pick up your game jersey. Thank you.
High and tight for a ball. Hit to short. Nice stretch at first base.
Now batting number 41, Lauren Suriel.
Laurie Serial of St. Mary's singled. Got an RBI on a fielder's choice, flied out to center field. Hit foul off her foot. The baseball game will be coming up next. Check swing foul. Down and in for a ball. Hit foul outside third base. Hit foul again. So not really any losers here today. These kids all had great careers in high school. They had the prestigious moment. Fair ball. Nice play. That's Derek. That's Rachel Dana over at third base making a nice play. That's where she normally plays.
Number 46, Ariana Lavoy.
That's not an easy play. That's a long throw across the diamond. She usually plays third base. She got pressed into pitching this year and helped Moscow make the tournament with a very young team, very inexperienced team, which is unusual for Glasgow. Hit foul, right to Mark Valou, the coach, right in front of the North dugout. So North is going to have to wait a while. 2018 was the last time they won in this game. Strike three called. So a 1-2-3 inning. And we're down to the last 3 outs. North won in 2018. South is going to break
South 14, North 4.
the stalemate the last 2 years, 2022. North came from a 5-run deficit to tie it at 9. It ended a tie. And the North team rallied to salvage a hard-fought 5-5 tie last year. There was another tie in 2017. Otherwise, since 2014, North has only won 1. That was 2018. So down to the last 3 outs. LeBoy trying to shut the door. North needs a monumental inning. They rallied last 2 years from a 5-run deficit. Then they tied it again last year at 5. But they need a little more than that to do it again here. All they need is a 10-run inning to win this one. Laura Wilson will lead it off. She walked and scored, popped to the shortstop. Again, she'll be wearing many uniforms. She'll be at Glasgow tomorrow for basketball, and she'll be at Manning on Tuesday for soccer. She would probably play in the football game if they let her. Outstanding young lady. And Rachel Dana's scholarship winner is going to UMass Boston. Ariana LeBoy is going to Vermont State in Leiden. Gabrielle Marichal is going to St. Joseph's in Connecticut.
Number 4,
Michaela Walker is going to South Carolina. Laurie Surreal is going to St. Joseph's. Angela Martinez is going to Norwich. So congratulations to all those locals. We wish them the best. I've had a great time watching these young ladies play their different sports and perform. And they become friends, almost like family members. Hit back to the mound. LeBoy will make another play. That's your third. She's looking for her third 1-2-3 inning. Isabel Hackett grounded out short to first, getting an RBI. She got a base hit her last time up. Slice foul off to the left side. So Colleen Newberry, in her last official act as a high school coach, is going to get a big win in the very prestigious Agganis All-Star softball game. Well deserved. As I mentioned before, she's an outstanding lady. She was so very successful as a teacher, as a coach, and she was a great player. LeBoy finishes up a great career. 3 innings. She did a great job on the mound. 13-4. Madison Conley will be the MVP for the South. She got 3 singles and a triple. Scored 2, knocked in 2. Jaden Kaplis, I believe, will be the MVP for the North. She got the triple that knocked in the 2 runs. And she scored a run, so she was 3/4 of the offense.
If we could have both teams please line up along their respective baselines.
Jeff Newhall,
Attention towards the pitcher's mound
the
area, where Agganis
Assistant Executive Director,
will present the final player flags.
will present the plaques for the MVPs.
First for the North, with a pair of RBIs for Malden, number 4, Jaden Kaplis.
Jaden Kaplis got the triple, knocked in the 2 runs that initially gave them the lead when she scored the third run. She was accounting for all 3 runs in the second inning when the North got their first lead.
And for the South, this will come as no surprise. 4 for 4, 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs from Arlington Catholic, number 28,
Madison Conley had a big game, defensively as well. And a big tip of the hat to all these young ladies who had great careers. We wish them all the best of luck as they move on in their careers, now taking the next big jump, moving on to college. We wish them the best, especially the locals and all the locals. Lauren Wilson and Rachel Dana from Classical, Ariana LeBoy from English, Gabrielle Marichal from St. Mary's, Michaela Walker and Laurie Suriel from St. Mary's, Angela Martinez from English, and all those. And we wish a very happy retirement to Colleen Newbury, who finishes up an absolute fabulous career. She was great in everything she did, as well as being an outstanding young lady. And I'm very happy that I can call her a friend. So the softball game is in the books. One of the lacrosse games, we don't know who won, but is in the books. They'll start the second lacrosse game. We'll start the baseball game, and we'll finish those. And the first Agganis game will be in the books. But 1 game down. Baseball to go here at Frazier Field. A big win, 13-4. South wins over the North. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm John Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.